Hey everybody, it's Natural Praise Girl coming to you to talk to you about this particular hairstyle. I have tree braids. And for those of you who may know what tree braids are, it is a technique where you're actually braiding and adding hair, but you actually, it's called tree braiding because the technique is called branching out. As you're braiding, you're branching out of the actual braid. So if you're French braiding, and for those of you who know the technique, that's braiding to the scalp. You can see where my daughter began to see if I can't really, yeah, let's can't really, I can't really show you like I want to how that is, and I think I just moved this here to the wrong side. I can't see what I'm doing, so forgive me. But anyway, it's a technique where you begin to braid the hair, and then after you get to a certain point, you actually start pulling the hair out of the braid. And you add more hair, and you just keep branching the hair out. And when you get to the end of the hair, when you get to the end of the hair, so I'll actually show you if you'll be able to. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. Well, maybe here. So this is my hair. Now my daughter made a decision as she was braiding it, she wouldn't branch the hair out from the braid at the end. So but normally that's what they do. They branch the hair out, and I guess she just decided not to do that. But there's enough bulk in the back where it's okay without that. Now, because my hair is still a little thin, I had to go ahead and put a few using the crochet technique just to fill it in like right here, right there. So I had to do about 3 areas. Um, I only had to take like a half a piece and just put it in there and kind of tie it off or whatever. So, but other than that, I'm believing that this will be a very good technique to be able to put in quickly. It took us a few hours because it was her first time doing it. So she had to get the hang of it and, setting up everything. And one of the tips that was really, really good that I do want to talk about is if you're using any type of hair that you're using, and I don't know so much if it's the cankalon, I don't really believe you have to do that with that. But since I was using this free tress hair, it was recommended that you spray it with water because it makes it a lot easier when you're doing the braiding technique to go ahead and separate the hair for the braiding, and it keeps it from kinking up or what we would say frizzing up, since this is not human hair. But it still feels soft and it still feels nice, and I've had it in now for several days, and of course it was a whole lot. It was really long, and it was like out here, and so we had to cut it off and trim it down and all that wonderful stuff and kind of fix it up and put it together and bring it to where it fits my face, and there you go. But I want to say I really, really love it. I love how it looks. I love how it feels. I don't have any problem sleeping at night. I use, well, I just use my regular satin bonnet, which I don't see it right off the rip. But for those of you that have one, and what I do, I just take and here you can see the braid. You can see how it starts. And to keep everything together, I just kind of take it and bring it back up on itself. And then I come over on this side and I do the same thing. And I do the same thing. And I put a cap on. I put my satin cap on and I go to bed. And when I get up in the morning, after I've slept on it, I just take the cap off, shake my hair out, fluff it, and I'm ready to go. And so that's kind of where I'm at with that. I have to say, so far, I'm loving this technique. I don't know who came up with it, but it's the bomb. I love it. I will let you all know. My plan is to keep this in for about a month. So I have to make up my mind what I'm going to do next, because I'm kind of thinking I might have to go with this for a little while. I really, really like it. The only thing is I don't like being hot. And it's starting to get warm, so I don't know. Well, I haven't really been working out in this hair yet, but we'll see what happens. But anyway, I hope you all are having a wonderful day. Take care. Bye.